Hey everybody, welcome back into Universal Beauty, and today I'm going to be doing another product review for you. Every time I find something that is really amazing, I like to try to share it just because it's a game changer. In an other previous video that I did about game changers, I was telling you guys how much I love the Sonicare toothbrush and that, it was just the most amazing thing. Well, I just upgraded now to this one. And this one is the DiamondClean electric toothbrush. It's still Sonicare, but it's got a much more of a slim handle on it, and it has so many more functions with it that it's just that much better. I can't believe how smooth and clean your teeth are after using this thing. Even my old Sonicare, I would never really give up the brand just because it's got so many vibrations, the way that it cleans along your gum line and your teeth, that you never feel that buildup of like plaque. It's always so smooth and nice. Even the dentist at one point, asked me, wow, you don't have much plaque. And I'm sure it's from using the Sonicare. I think that this is rated like the #1 toothbrush recommended from dentists. I mean, in a way, maybe dentists don't really want you to have like that going on, because then you don't require their services as much. But anyway, this is the #1 toothbrush. So the DiamondClean has, let me see here. I'm going to go over the functions for you. It's got five different modes. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 5 different modes. You have clean, you have white, sensitive, gum care, and deep clean. And when you turn it on, well, here you can see that these are lit up, and you can't see probably in the camera, but the top one is clean, and that one is lit up brighter than the other ones because that is what mode it's on. Okay, so the little brush cap comes off, obviously. Put your toothpaste on there, and the button is here. I'm just going to try to get this. Okay, so that starts up, but if you want to change modes, you would push it again and it goes down to whitening or sensitive, gum care, and deep clean. For now, I've just been using it on clean, but anyway, it has a timer built into it that I think that normally they tell you that you should be spending at least 2 minutes on your teeth, and this has a built-in timer for every 30 seconds. It gives like a little kind of a shut off and a little pulse, like a hum. But I don't know if your bathroom or your house is noisy, you may not hear that, but you can tell because it kind of stops for a second. That signals you to move on to the next quadrant. And the way that they suggest you do it is divide your mouth into 4 quadrants, like one side, 2 sides, and bottom 3 and 4. So every 30 seconds you would be moving your brush and concentrating on just one of those quadrants in the front and the back and along the top. So it's really good. I think when you get into whitening or other things, it gives you like a couple of extra, maybe, I don't know, it might even be like an extra minute, an extra 30 seconds on one side and the other. So it tells you all in the owner's manual. But the really nice thing about this, okay, I think it comes in white, pink, black, rose gold, and I think maybe a color called amethyst. I got the rose gold because some of the embellishments in my bathroom are rose gold, and it's just pretty. So the way that it is this little band around here is rose gold, and the charging station, let me put the cap back on here. We'll get more into that in a second. So this charger plugs in, and you see the rose gold base. I guess depending on what color of brush you got, the base would match that. So this comes off, and that's what your charging base looks like. This little acrylic topper sits right on there, and this is plugged in, and your brush just drops straight down in there and it holds it up straight. It's like in the acrylic here, there's a little square depression that actually fits your toothbrush perfectly. So, you sit that on your countertop. It also comes with a really nice heavy bottom glass for, rinsing. and it just kind of says Philips Sonicare on it. But it's a nice weighty piece. Now, sometimes people maybe, depending on how much space you have in your bathroom, you might want to try this. They give you this option where if you can take off the acrylic stand-up top, you can put the glass on the charging base, and this will actually charge your brush like this. Or I think you can still stand it at, well, can you? No, it's gonna lay down. But anyway, if that's more convenient for you, you have that option. Now, personally, I like to have my rinsing glass on my sink, and I like to have this standing up. So I just, yeah, I just put this on my sink, and I have it with the base hooked up like that. So I know my camera, my light there is blowing it out a little harder for you to see, but yeah, you know, this is where the on button is. This is letting you know that it's fully charged, and these are the modes that you can select when you're starting your brushing. So, yep. The other nice thing about this is that it comes with a traveling case. So what that opens, the brush itself fits in here, and then there's you, or if there's two of you, if you have your partner, each of your brush heads would fit down here, and you take that with you, and it's nice and slim and sleek. It could fit in your suitcase or your traveling case really easily, so that's really nice to have. And the other thing is that with this particular model, you get 6 brush heads, and that is equivalent to about 1.5 years of brush heads. There's different kinds. There's one that's called the DiamondClean, and that's the one I have on here now. The nice thing too is when the bristles here are white, green, and blue, and when this blue starts to fade down, that's how you know it's time to change your brush head. So they really kind of thought of everything on this one. And you know, I was so happy with my old Sonicare, but comparatively, you know, it had a much thicker handle, and it didn't pulse through the quadrants for you. It didn't have a timer to let you know that you were brushing for 2 minutes, and it certainly didn't have separate modes. This has 5 different modes for you. Like if you have sensitive teeth, you know, you want to keep it on that one, and it's just not going to like fire away. The thing about this, you don't have to scrub. You can let that brush do all the work for you. I'm going to see if you can tell just by looking at this. I'm going to turn it on, and that brush is it vibrates so fast you can hardly even see it going. But that going along your gum line, you pretty much just have to hold it there, and this thing is doing all the work. Or, you know, the front, or right on top or behind. It's really easy because of this small brush head to get in and around the back of your teeth, and I can't say enough. So then there's just like the regular cleaning brush heads, and there's another one, and I'm trying to remember. This one is sensitive. So they send you 6 brush heads. The DiamondClean is like, you know, just kind of, I think, what's supposed to be the superior one. And then the Simply Clean brush heads would be just like your regular toothbrush, but sensitive in case you have, you know, just, I don't know, sensitive gums, or maybe if you've just had dental work done and you just want to take it easy, it's good for that too. So this thing retails for about $250, but again, I think if you look around online, there are deals to be had for, you know, like maybe $129 or something like that. So you just have to like Google it, and it's this Philips Sonicare DiamondClean electric toothbrush. So I just really recommend this thing. It is, again, a game changer. It has surpassed the old Sonicare, which is, you know, one of my favorite things that I just feel like I would never be without. So I hope that you try this. If you have one, or if you've tried it, or you want to know anything else, just hit me up down below and let me know. Sound off. If you haven't subscribed, I would love for you to, so please hit that subscribe button. There's a little bell next to that that is a indicator where you will be notified every time I do an upload. And yeah, so comment and ask questions, and let me know if you've got one of these and how you like it, or if you've got something else that, you know, you're just enamored of. Let us know. Share with everybody, because that's universal beauty. It's here for everybody, and we want to know what you think. So thanks so much for joining me. I will see you next time, and everybody sparkle hard. See you. Bye.